discuss about the pin configuration of operational amplifier and see what it means by operational amplifier. So I am presenting the PPT of operational amplifier. So in this operational amplifier, that means IC741 can be used as a operational amplifier. IC means integrated circuit. That means integrated circuit is nothing but microscopic array of the electronic circuit in which the electronic components such as inductor, resistor, capacitor are implanted on a semiconductor material such as silicon. Yeah, and this chip is called as a integrated circuit. That means IC. So IC741 can be used as an operational amplifier. That means here the IC74 operational amplifier IC is a monolithic integrated circuit. Is a monolithic integrated circuit and comprising of a general purpose of operational amplifier. Here the name IC741 is called as an operational amplifier because it performs various mathematical operations such as integrator, differentiation, and it can be used as a summing amplifier or the difference amplifier. So it's called that means it performs the various mathematical operations. So it's called as the operational amplifier, and it was first manufactured by the scientist Fairchild Semiconductor in the year 1963. And then in IC74 operational amplifier, the number 741 indicate that the operational amplifier IC has a 7 functional pin. The first numbers, that means 7, indicate that the IC operational amplifier has a 7 functional pins and 4 pins capable of taking input. 4 pins are capable of taking input and the one is a output pin. One is a output pin. So IC741 operational amplifier can provide high voltage gain. Can provide high voltage gain. We know that voltage gain is nothing but output voltage upon the input voltage. That means operational amplifier provide high voltage gain. That means operational amplifier is the most sensitive. It can be operate over a wide range of voltages. It can be operate over a wide range of voltages which make it the best choice for the use in an integrator summing amplifier. So these have a wide range of voltages. So the operational amplifier can be used as a used in a use can be used as an integrator and the summing amplifier. And general feedback application also it can be used in a general feedback application. Also, it is also future short circuit protection. The features of IC74 operating amplifier is the short circuit protection. Short circuit protection, that means it protects against the excessive current. It protects against the excessive current in nothing but short circuit protection. And the internal frequency compensation circuit is also built in. And the operational amplifier can be available in the that means operational amplifier IC can be available in the form of 8 pin dual in package TO5 8 metal can package 8 pin SOIC. In this form, integrated circuit can be IC741 can be available. Then we have to see the function of the IC741 operational amplifier. That means here this is the pinout diagram of IC741 operational amplifier. Therefore, in this that means it is a 8 pin IC. It is a 8 pin IC socket. That means in a 7.1 operational amplifier, this is a minus sign indicator inverting input, plus sign indicator non-inverting input, and this pin number is 6 is taken as a output. That means in a IC74 operational amplifier, pin number 1 is a offset null. Pin number 1 is a offset null. Pin number 2 is a inverting input. Pin number 3 which is indicate the non-inverting input. Pin number 4 is a which is given to the supply voltage. That means minus supply voltage of the supply voltage minus VCC. Pin number 5 is also offset null, and pin number 6 is a output taken at the pin number 6 of an operational amplifier. Pin number 7 is a plus VCC. That means which is given to the plus VCC of the power supply, and pin number 8 is not connected. Pin number 8 is not connected. So we have to see the function of each pin. Therefore, here the pin number 4 and pin number 7, which are given to the power supply. That means pin number 7 is the positive voltage supply terminal. Pin number 7 is the positive voltage supply terminal. Pin number 4 is a negative voltage supply terminal. So, the 7 4 IC drawn in a power for its operation from this pin. That means for the operating amplifier, for their working, the power is operated from this pin. That means pin number 4 and 7. So the voltage between these two pins can be anywhere between the 5 volt to 18 volt. That means voltage between this pin 4 and 7 can be vary between the 5 volt to 18 volt. That means operation amplifier can be operating in the voltage range of 5 volt to 18 volt. Then pin number 6 is the output voltage, is the output of an operational amplifier. That means this is the output pin of the IC741 operational amplifier. The voltage at this pin depends on the signals at the input pin. Depends upon the voltage at the output, which is depends upon the signal which is applied to the input pin, and the feedback mechanism used. If the output is said to be high, if the output is said to be high, it means that voltage at the output is equal to the positive supply voltage. Voltage at the if the operating amplifier has a high output voltage, that means it indicates that voltage at the output is equal to the positive supply voltage. Similarly, if the input is said to be low, it means the voltage at the output is equal to negative supply voltage. Then pin number 2 and 3 are the input pins of an operation amplifier. That means there are input pin for the IC741. These are the input pin of IC741. Pin 2 is the inverting input and pin 3 is a non-inverting input. If the voltage at the pin 2 is greater than the voltage at the pin 3, that means the voltage at the inverting input is greater than the voltage at the non-inverting input. So that means inverting input is higher than the non-inverting input, then the output signal stay low. Output signal is stay low. If the voltage at the pin 3, that means non-inverting terminal, which is indicated by plus sign, which is greater than the voltage at the pin 2, that means the inverting terminal, which is indicated by negative sign. That means the voltage at the non-inverting inverting input is high, then the output is goes high. That means here we can conclude that if the voltage at the inverting input is higher, then the output is also here. If the voltage at the inverting input is high, then the output is low. And if the voltage at the non-inverting input is high, then the output is high. Then the output is high. Then we have to pin number 1 and pin number 5. Pin number 1 and 5, which is called as a offset null, because of high gain provided by the 741 operating amplifier. That means IC 741 can be operated as a high voltage gain. Even the high voltage gain, that means even the slight difference in the voltage at the inverting and non-inverting input causes due to the irregularity in a manufacturing process or external disturbances can influence the output. That means if you vary the input voltage by the small amount, there is a appreciable change in output. That means our operating amplifier is a more sensitive device. Operation amplifier is a more sensitive device. That means there is a irregularity in a manufacturing process or the external disturbances. If there is a due to the external disturbances, the input is changed, then they can be, there will be output voltage also change, and this input external disturbances can influence the output. Can influence. That means the slight change in the input which causes the appreciable change in the output. So to nullify this effect, an offset voltage can be applied pin number 1 and pin number 5. Pin number and usually done by using the potentiometer. So this can be done by using the potentiometer. And pin number 8, which is not connected. That means this pin is not connected to any circuit inside the IC741 operational amplifier. It's just a dummy lead. Pin number 8 is just dummy lead used to fill the void space in a standard 8-pin package. Then we have to discuss about what is mean the operational amplifier. The operational amplifier or the operational amplifier is a circuit of component. Is a circuit of component integrated into the one chip. That means the number. That means the electronic component which can be implanted in a single chip in an integrated form. So the typical operating amplifier is powered by two DC voltages, two DC voltages, and has one inverting input and one non-inverting input. Inverting input is indicated by minus sign and non-inverting input is indicated by the plus sign, and having the one output. That means operation amplifier is powered by two DC voltages. Two DC voltages. That means pin number 7 and pin number 4. And the input terminal which is connected to pin number 2 and pin number 3, which is nothing but the inverting input and non-inverting input, and output is taken as the pin number 6. So operation amplifier are used to model the basic mathematical operation. That means operation amplifier, as the name suggests, that it can perform the operations such as addition, subtraction, integration, and differentiation in electronic analog computers. Low cost integrated circuit. Low cost integrated circuit consists of the transistor, resistor, and the capacitor, able to amplify the signal due to the external power supply. That means it can be able to amplify the input signal due to the external power supply. And the name derived from it used to perform operation on a signal. So inverting and the amplifier means it can be amplify the strength of the input signal. Here this is the symbol of operation amplifier. The negative sign, here there are two input of this operation amplifier. The negative sign indicate the inverting input, positive sign indicate the non-inverting input, and the pin number. This is a this pin voltage supply voltage pin plus VCC and the minus VCC, and the output is taken as the pin number 6. This is the basic symbol of this operational amplifier. Then operation amplifier has a two input. Operation amplifier has a two input. One is called as an inverter input, is marked with a negative sign, and the other is a non-inverting input which is marked as a positive sign. The operation amplifier is basically different. Operation amplifier is also called as a differential amplifier because the output is proportional to difference in the voltage between the two input. Difference in that means operational amplifier can be used as a differential amplifier. That means the output is proportional to difference between these two input voltages. First we have to see the non-inverting input of the operational amplifier. So the operational amplifier non-inverting input is marked by positive sign. It is found that positive voltage is applied to the non-inverting input will produce a positive sign at the output. If the positive voltage is applied to the non-inverting input, it will produce a positive spin at the output. If changing waveform, if changing waveform such as sine wave is applied to the non-inverting input, then it will be appear in the same sense. At the output, it has not been inverted. That means in a non-inverting input, if we apply the sine wave at this non-inverting input, then the output will be sine wave. Only the wave is amplified. Only wave is amplified. If the in a sine wave, if the input voltage 2 volt, then it is appear at the same sense. At the same sense. That means it is not inverted, um, but it amplify the signal, and that means it amplify the voltage. If the two input 2 volt is applied, then the output will be amplified, and the output will be 4 volt or the 6 volt. By applying an input signal to the non-inverting input, uh, The negative feedback to the investing the input is possible to design the circuit that does not invert the sign of the input signal. This is a that means here the input voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal. Here the inverting terminal. Here the resistors are connected. That means this is the feedback resistor. Feedback resistor is nothing but the resistor connected between the input and output. This is the input resistor which is connected to the ground, and this is the output voltage. That means if you apply the sine wave in this input terminal in a non-inverting terminal, then the form of the sine wave is remains same. Only the wave is amplified. Then we have to discuss about the inverting input. That means the operating amplifier has an inverting input. It is marked by minus sign on the circuit diagram. A positive voltage applied to the inverting input will produce a negative sign. If the positive voltage is applied to the inverting input, will be produce a negative swing at the output. That means the sine wave is applied to the inverting input, it will appear inverted at the output. That means if the sine wave is applied to the inverting terminal, then its output will be inverted. So its name as suggested as the inverting input. So by applying the signal and the inverting feedback to the inverting input of operating amplifier, it is possible to design the circuit where the output signal is the inverse of the input. This is a circuit diagram. Here the input voltage V in, which is applied to the inverting terminal of an operating amplifier through an input resistor R in. Here the RF is a feedback resistor which is connected between the input and output, and non-inverting terminal is connected to ground. Here the output voltage V out. If the sine wave is applied to this input terminal, then in the output terminal the sine wave will be inward, and which can be appeared in a amplifying form. That means if the same voltage is applied to the both input, that means then the operating amplifier can be used as a differential amplifier. If the same voltage is applied to the both the input together, then there should be no change in the at the output. There should be no change in the output. That means if 2 volt and 2 volt voltage will be applied to 2 volt voltage is applied to the inverting terminal, 2 voltage applied to the non-inverting terminal, and we know that the operating amplifier is a differential amplifier. So difference between these two input voltages, that means 2 minus 2 is a 0. That means output is proportional to difference between the input voltage. If the same voltage is applied to the both the terminal, there should be no change in the output. There should be no change. So operating amplifier is called as a differential amplifier because the output is proportional to difference between the inverting and non-inverting terminal. So thank you.